I don't know exactly what to get into, but uh, for starters,
let's get into Russell Westbrook.
Let's get into Russell Westbrook because I'm about to say for starters, I just seen something on the jump the other day that said that he's like third in fourth quarter PER, but you not only did you say that he wasn't a superstar just yesterday, you're one of the people that believe that he can't close.
Do we need any more evidence of that?
If he has the second to third highest PR,
what do you see with your eyes?
What do I see with my eyes?
What did you see with your eyes when he was with Kevin Durant? I mean, I seen plenty of games.
I seen a person. What you say? Okay, so we know that it's on. I see a person, to tell you the honest to God truth, and this is just me being fair. This is not me caping up because this is my guy and this, that, and the third. I see a guy that's always warring with himself as far as like, all right, should I be the point guard? Because
what is his title?
Me and you, he should be the point guard. I mean, his title is point guard, but me and you have had this conversation on a number of different occasions. He's not the prototypical point guard. He's just the person with the best skills on the team to do it.
Say. What his title says?
His title says PG. Right? It does. Right, so, he's the one.
So under that title, like I said.
But that's the thing. Sometimes him being the one, he thinks he's the one, like Neo the one, not point guard the one.
So all right, like I said, I'll give you statistics about my guy and everything. We're not gonna bring him up because this goes into a whole hour-long conversation. But numbers don't always are not always indicative of what you see, right?
They don't always equate. No,
so like you can give me the numbers, but what do you see with your eyes? Like yeah, he had a top 3 talent on his team,
right?
And that guy left, right?
Right.
For the light skinned dude,
right? Whole shit, but that's my opinion.
But I mean, come on, I mean, what you gonna do? 9 years. Let me ask you a question. 9 years into a relationship, you with a woman, y'all married and everything.
That's a terrible question to ask.
But 9
years, we know people who are in 9-year fucking dead ends of relationships. Do we not?
I know, like 1 or 2.
But we know people, so there are examples of people that were like, you know what, my foot's stuck in the mud. I'm just going to stick it out with the ankle.
But don't we commend people that say like, nah, I'm gonna get out of this. It's best for everybody.
You commend people that sometimes say enough is enough.
But I'm just going to ask, 9 years in?
9 years.
Your wife asks you, well, what can I do differently?
Well, see, you asking the wrong person because my wife asked me 9 years in, what could I do differently? I'm like, you know what, man, maybe she's showing me some signs. Maybe she's trying to progress a little bit. Maybe this thing can work. That's what I would think. That's what I would think.
If you guys sit down and ask me 9 years in, what I gotta do to make you feel better in this relationship? You don't know me.
Let's just use this analogy, just to keep. We're gonna keep with the wedding analogy. We're gonna keep with the marriage analogy. Are you in a 9-year marriage, right?
Yep.
My wife asked me, "What can I do different? What can I do to improve?" I'm not all in all mad at that if I'm looking at her overall trajectory, and I'm like, all right. At first, well, in a lot of ways, maybe she wasn't good for nothing. Then it's like, all right, she started cooking better. Then it's like, all right, she started cooking better and she got better in the bedroom. Now it's like, she's like porn star level in the bedroom and she's Rachel Ray in the kitchen. Why am I leaving now? And she's asking me, what can I do better? Like, she still does things that nag me. She still does things that probably, like, emasculate me as the man and not exactly let me be the head. But she's a super talented wife. Any other person be like, yo, all the other wives on the block, she's better than all the wives, other wives on the block, except for she doesn't let me lead. Why wouldn't I stay with that woman?
No woman lets you lead. The only thing I asked you was, in any relationship, any partnership,
right?
Anytime you've been with, like, me and you've been together for how long?
Yeah, this is like 30 years in the making.
Okay, you know my tendencies, right?
Correct.
So I shouldn't have to come, yo, what I need to do different, right?
Not differently, but you do come to me like, yo, Mike, what do you think I can do to be better?
For me,
right?
Like, you know how to handle me, right?
Right.
If we'd been together for 9 years, I should know how to handle you. Like, if my girl right now say, Keys, she go to the store and say, Keys, what you want from Wendy's? I get mad at her. We've been together for too long. I shouldn't get these calls no more. You feel what I'm saying?
I I mean, you are an adult. You do grow. Maybe
Nah.
she like, yo, he wants something different today.
Nah, you know I'm plain Jane. Like anybody know me, I'm plain Jane.
Right.
And you tell me if I'm going to Wendy's, what I want from Wendy's, bro?
Probably some chicken nuggets. You want the 4 for $4, the new 4 for $4 thing.
4 for $4, spicy chicken. It's simple.
Right.
Plain with cheese. I'm a simple dude. 9 years in, you still asking me this question. I'm offended.
Right.
I'm offended. You should know me, bro.
Right.
Any quarterback wide receiver relationship, it's timing. Everything's about timing. You
right.
don't know me, you don't got no timing, right?
Right.
What I'm here for. So what's wrong with Kevin Durant saying 9 years? You asked me that. That's not year 3 in our marriage. Year 2 in our marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's gonna make this thing work? What's gonna make us go 30 years?
Well, see,
9 years in, you gonna be like, yo, what I gotta do different?
Well, here's what it
is.
is.
To me, that sounds like, oh, I'm just trying to say, I'm trying to give you a little bit longer before I skate.
Now, see, that sounds kind of disingenuous. Like, y'all make it almost seem as if he was asking the question because, I'm just going to ask the question because I'm trying to push you out of the door, but I want to put on a good front, sort of a thing. And I don't think it was that. But we only could go by what we know, and we don't know that he didn't ask.
No, I'm saying the way I'm saying if I'm Kevin Durant, that's the way I'm looking. I don't know. I'm not talking about the way he intended it. I'm saying in any relationship that you go into, 9 years in, you ask me what I want. What we doing?
Right.
You know what I mean? What we doing? You should know me better than that.
I hear it.
You should know where I want. You should know where I want the ball at. You should know if I want to take over here, if we should go here. Like you should know that.
Now here's what I'm going to say. Like I said, I don't want to be a homer. This is just me asking a question. There's not a little bit of credence to give the guy because, like I said, it's an internal battle because you're almost like, I know I'm the point guard. I know my responsibility.
Did you give my guy the credence?
No. Here's where it's different. I know I'm the point guard. I know a little bit in essence I'm supposed to be the co-star. But I have a lot of qualities of being the guy. So sometimes I should pass you the ball to give you the game-winning shot, but sometimes I want to take that thing because I'm just as good as you.
I'm asking,
at least in my head.
I'm just asking you a simple question: Did you give my guy this much leeway? And
as a superstar,
he had nobody else on his team.
Right.
You said, "Oh, well, he plays the point guard position. He should pass the ball. Point guards pass the ball.
He should pass the ball more." Nobody didn't say Bubba Chuck didn't pass the ball.
Who's he passing the ball to, cuz?
You got to try to make those guys
Russell
better.
Westbrook in fourth quarters had Kevin Durant.
Right.
And he would go on spurts, but he wouldn't throw the ball this
Well,
game.
come on.
He would go on spurts when he had James Harden and Kevin Durant there. When they had James Harden running the point because he would go on these.
Let's not make the 35 guy seem like he was the alpha of all alphas. Like sometimes he shied away from those moments.
I'm not saying he's the alpha or alpha.
No, I'm talking about in the sense of even like Russ passing the ball.
Who's more the superstar?
Who's the name on the bigger name on the marquee?
Who's the superstar?
35 was.
Who's the better player?
That could be debated.
You can't debate that.
That could be debated because
7 foot shooting threes.
If you want to say who's the better prospect, I'll give it to the 35 guy. But the better player, the only thing he really does better, man, he's a pure shooter.
The only thing that people give Russ credit for is having that dog in him. That's the only reason people that grit. That's the only thing that people that put him above board to everybody.
He's a dog for their position. He rebounds his position better than the 35 guy.
Remind you that nobody loved 35 coming out of college because he couldn't lift 135.
Right, exactly. So again,
he wasn't LeBron. Everybody didn't love him. He wasn't LeBron.
He wasn't the super duper physical specimen, but he was a freak in his own right.
Like he's never been the guy on his team. TJ Ford was the guy on their team, wasn't it?
DJ Augustine.
DJ Augustine. Well, okay.
He played with DJ. Did he play with? No, I don't think he played with he played with DJ. But he was the guy. He was the guy getting compared to Beasley when they was in college. But Beasley was supposed to be the better guy.
He was the other name?
He was the other name. Beasley was supposed to be the guy. Beasley didn't turn into the guy.
I'm just asking a question.
Go ahead.
You can give me all these numbers all you want to. What did you see?
What did I see? I see two people that I would have liked to have got it done together.
How many times they make it out of the West?
How many times did they make it out of the West? They only made it out once.
Together.
But when healthy, they got to 4 WCS.
Same thing I asked you. What's the Marcus Ware record with the Cowboys in the playoffs?
1. He won 1 game.
Right. We don't bring that up, though.
No. That's a different topic for a different. I mean, do you want to touch on that topic?
I'm saying DeMarcus Ware probably got all type of other stats, but we don't talk about his playoff record. We don't talk about nobody defensive playoff record. Unless you LT.
Exactly.
Unless you a name.
Unless you Lawrence Taylor. Yeah, nobody talks about how many playoff success.
But they tell me defense wins championship.
It does.
Oh, you know the stat that your boy's not even like efficient in defense, like top efficiency in defense. Russell.
Who might that be?
Russell Westbrook.
Depends on what defensive stats you look. Listen.
You just gave me stats. I'm saying something. You told me he's a good defensive player. I send you a link about your guy proving my point about LeBron James.
Right.
You ain't open that joint.
No. I actually did read that link, and like I told you, that article it lends itself more to my perspective than it does your perspective. I'll tell you how. Because many times we done had the conversation that LeBron James, at least in my estimation, LeBron James is a good defender. Is LeBron James an elite on-ball defender? Is he a shut? Is he a lockdown defender?
People
No.
say that he's a lockdown defender.
I don't think he's a lockdown defender.
That's blasphemous to tell the American people.
I've never said that he was a lockdown defender.
When you say
he's a good defender.
When other people say he's a lockdown,
and he's a great team defender.
When other people say he's a lockdown defender, and then I hear you say he's a good defender.
He's a good defender.
He's not a good defender.
I never said he was. I never said he was Mike. I never said he was Kobe. I never said he was the glove.
He's not even a good defender individually compared to.
No. See, I tell you all the time, defense is all encompassing. It's everything. Does he have the tools to be a great on-ball defender? Yes. Is he a great on-ball defender? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But you saw the article. Like niggas like Paul George.
Right.
Like names them what's his name? Tony Allen.
Those are all good on-ball defenders.
Okay, y'all. People tell me he's a good on-ball defender.
But just okay.
Back
Case
in
in
the day, I
point.
used to tell you people who was dropping him. Right?
Let's tie a little ribbon on this. Russell Westbrook, good on-ball defender. Sometimes, I'm not going to give LeBron this exact pass, but sometimes people with super-duper crazy athleticism, they get caught cheating too much or they fall asleep.
They get their hand caught in the cookie.
Russell Westbrook, when he's on ball, one of the greatest, when he's locked in at least, one of the greatest defenders,
Patrick Beverly?
He has that sort of talent, but he's never that locked into defense. And he falls asleep a lot, especially when he's off the ball.
Right. A guy that wasn't drafted high, I think Kawhi Leonard was drafted, 20th, 26th, somewhere right at that range.
He was outside of the lottery, I think so. Or a little late in the lottery.
Coming out of San Diego State, we watched the Final Four, right?
Yeah.
He was a defender, right?
He was a great defender.
He was just a defender.
Great.
How did he get his offensive game together? He worked on it, right?
Right.
Why can't these guys be great on-all defenders when they got all this talent?
No. I think, again, it comes to the whole superstar thing. Just like Kobe. Kobe, one of the best on-ball defenders that I've ever seen in my life. No, and Kobe's a superstar. But here's what it is. You could even attest to this. Later in Kobe's career, did he or did he not take off on defense? Compared to earlier in his career where he cared all the time about defense. Now it's like, now I'm just going to do it in moments. I think Russ is still a great on-ball defender in moments.
Taking off in moments. When you got a guy, my favorite player like Carmelo Anthony that never plays defense.
Correct.
And you give him respect for playing similar.
He attempts. He commits.
Okay, Mike, but you just said that Kobe took off later part of this year. I take off later part of my year too when I defended I reproved my point.
I think that's more the defense, and I wish that he would play it more, but that's more defense I see from Russell Westbrook. He plays great defense.
Tell me who LeBron locked down ever.
Who has LeBron locked
down?
Paul George got his
name. Paul George got his name for locking down LeBron James coming out of nowhere. Right. And that playoff series.
I remember.
Playing tough defense on the King.
I remember.
Tell me who he locked down. Just give me a name. Melo scorching. Every top 10 player that's worth their billing scorches him every time he plays.
That's fair to say.
Great defender?
Good defender.
Not even good.
Never said that he was a great on-ball defender.
Not even serviceable as an on-ball defender.
All right, but you got to understand, on-ball defense is just one part of the equation. There's way more to defense than just on-ball defense.
And I gave you
that he's not a good defender.
I gave you that. I said he's
not a good team defender.
I said he's a great defender. All he gets is chase down. That's not coming off the weak side chasing down blocks.
He gets some weak shot. He's
not
Mike.
He's not,
but he's a good weak side. He's a good weak side shot blocker.
All right. Well, Kevin Durant in his role right now, would you say he's a great weak side blocker?
No, Kevin Durant is a great rim protector for Golden State. I would say that.
He's coming off the weak side blocking shots. That's what weak side blocker is. LeBron gets chased down.
Well, at least most of the games I've seen with KD with Golden State this year, he's actually just playing the middle. He's playing the center in their defense.
Yeah, when Draymond goes off the court, but in the defense, he's not there.
Like Draymond's really the weak side help defender with them.
No, he can't stand in the middle.
Right.
So if Draymond's there, he's the forward. So he's on the opposite side.
Right.
So he's coming over.
Yeah.
Tell me when LeBron did that. All the time?
He doesn't do it all the time, but when he's good at it. He's pretty good at it.
You gotta take that out the equation.
Weak side shot blocker? No, I won't do no such thing because he is a good weak side shot blocker.
Just because you do it once in a while don't make you good at it.
He does it enough to be noticed.
Chase down, I give you that.
Chase downs, he has that.
But what else? Team defense is the only thing I'm willing
the
only thing I'm willing to give y'all because he's on the string. He's a great front runner.
Right.
If you cover him up, I'm gonna erase it.
That's true on more than just defense.
So I don't know. But this was fun, man. You know what I mean? 16 minutes of it, man. This was fun. I gotta get to the wife and everything else, man.
You go ahead. This was a nice little test run. We'll see how this goes on Monday. We'll see what the topics is that we